From time immemorial, netball in this country has been a grassroots sport. In all the primary schools, and the two ball sports that were the first to be introduced were netball and football. I want to believe that this is the case with most of the countries represented here this morning. As a result, I've always failed to understand why netball could not make it as an Olympic sport, given that inclusiveness forms part of the principles of the Olympic Games. That having been said, I need not be introduced to netball, as this has been the game I tried, but I guess because of the height during my primary school days, I did not make it to the school team. Nevertheless, I have followed the game and attended 2 World Cups in Singapore and Sydney. As the co-chairperson of the International Working Group on Women in Sport, it is my duty to ensure that there is increased women's participation in sport at all levels, and in particular leadership roles. Following extensive research with key experts in the field, we have documented 10 principles that ensure women's needs, interests, and concerns are addressed in order to reach those participation levels. These principles are the very foundations of the Brighton Plus Helsinki Declaration. It is therefore my joy to see all the netball federations here present this morning that are eager to improve the landscape of women in netball, not only for increased participation, but also to retain players. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you will agree with me that sometimes recruiting women to sport is not our biggest challenge, but instead, their retention remains our biggest challenge. As women, the challenge comes with the multiple roles we play in society that sometimes forces us to abandon sport in order to fulfill these other competing roles. It is for this reason that the Brighton Plus Helsinki Declaration suggests planning, designing, and managing programs that appropriately and equitably meet the needs of women and girls in the community, with special attention given to the need for childcare provision, safe transport, and safety during participation and performance. In addition, the declaration speaks to strengthening school and youth sport. It is therefore imperative for signatories of the declaration to ensure that authorities responsible for sport, education, recreation, and physical education of young people ensure an equitable range of opportunities and learning experiences for girls and women. The declaration also calls for ensuring women and girls take up leadership positions in sport. I'm happy that netball is one of the sports that is doing well in this area. It is therefore my delight to witness this mass signing this morning. I believe this is a first for IWG. I therefore wish to congratulate the individual national and regional federations that have taken the decision to join hundreds of other sporting bodies or codes across the world who have taken the step to providing a sustainable sporting culture based on gender equality. This shows your commitment to ensuring that you provide a conducive environment for girls and women to excel in netball. I congratulate you all and thank you on behalf of my co-chairperson, Dr. Carol, and the entire IWG board for this bold step. I trust that you had fruitful deliberations, and I have no doubt that the games will be a success. Now I would like to share a short video with you to a glimpse of what to expect at the 7th IWG World Conference on Women in Sport that will be held here in Botswana from the 17th to the 20th May 2018. I thank you for your kind attention.
The International Working Group on Women and Sport welcomes you to the 7th World Conference on Women and Sport. Gaborone, Botswana plays host to this auspicious event. Hundreds of dedicated women and men from around the world will converge in the landlocked, friendly, warm country from the 17th to the 20th May 2018 to discuss all issues women and sport. Botswana is a developing country with one of the fastest growing economies in the world, modern infrastructure, modern transportation systems that include world-class airports, a national airliner, and a local transport system of shuttles, combis, and taxis that ferry people from entrance points of the country to its prestigious attractions. Gaborone, the capital city, boasts an array of beautiful infrastructure and venues suitable for both leisure and business. The conference, hosted at the Gaborone International Convention Center, which boasts a vast array of facilities such as the spacious halls that will be used for the conference plenaries and breakaway sessions, and a one-stop shop with boardrooms for side meetings, exhibition facilities, and exquisite continental eateries and menus. With the conference set to take place in May, just as the winter starts to set in, delegates can expect mild temperatures of a minimum of 12 degrees Celsius and maximum temperatures of 25 degrees Celsius. Botswana boasts some of the world-renowned tourist destinations, such as the Kalahari Desert, Okavango Delta, which is one of the largest inland deltas in the world, and a great tourism attraction spot. With diverse flora and fauna, the country is nothing but a must adventure. We pride ourselves with a rich culture of food and music, unique to our multi-tribal nation. Beautiful crafts and traditional cuisines define some of our richest traditions across the country. IWG welcomes you to Botswana. Our pride, your destination.
We want to thank Ruth for that presentation and to tell her that we are on the same path.